Hello, my name is Michael Fortenberry. I'm an interdisciplinary artist and art educator. A majority of my own work has gone into researching and creating objects and installations that calm down your sympathetic nervous system or your fight or flight response, which is a biological tool to survive in the face of fear and danger. And in a modern setting, unless you're actually in danger, this sense of fear is usually fabricated within the mind. So, if you've ever suffered from depression, anxiety, panic attacks, or high stress, it's important to realize that through mindfulness based practices, you have the ability to alleviate these symptoms and then also habituate the mind to be able to separate your mind and body from the experience that you're having. So we're going to do a quick exercise. So if you were to look at your hand right now, I want you to consider all the places that your hand has gone today, like from the moment you woke up until this moment. Did it make coffee? Did you wash your hands? Did it open a car door? Did you cook a meal for a friend? Is it different than your left hand? And take a step back from that thought process and feel the physical sensations within your hand. Is it warm? Is it cold? Is there a moisture to it? Do you need to trim your nails? Maybe get a manicure? And the reason I bring up those two different scenarios is there's a perception of your hand and there's also the physical sensations of your hand. Both are valid, but they're two different systems in our understanding of the hand. And so your mind can do the same thing. So you have a perceived understanding of your reality and the experiences within your life, but you also have the physical sensations and the awareness of this moment right now. So through mindfulness-based practices, often like meditation comes first, and that might feel intimidating to you, where you're sitting, closing your eyes, trying to make your mind go blank, and that is valid through single point focus, and that's a great place to get to. But a really great mindfulness-based practice to get to that state where you can sit down on a daily basis and go through more advanced meditations like analytical, single point, or like a guide to assist in your thought processes. To first find that sensation that brings people back to the cushion, which for me, a really good approach is through walking meditation. If you were to go outside or even just pacing your household, walking meditation is going to give you quick and recognizable awareness of your reality in space and time. So instead of focusing on your breath or anything going on, what you're going to focus on is your feet touching the ground. The way that your feet position as they're walking. And the great thing about this is there's so many different ways to engage with the meditation. So the speed at which you walk, if I speed up my feet, if I slow down, your mind's going to focus on the way that's different. If your mind begins to wander from that, you can begin to focus on the left side of your foot or the right side of your foot. Or you could begin to focus on the different muscles within your legs. And as you're walking, there's many different points to focus on, but through the movement of your body and your mind, you become very aware of the moment. And like thoughts, as things come into your space, like birds chirping or something in the periphery, engage with it. It's a part of this moment. And then come back to your feet. And as you do this for 5 minutes to 30 minutes, you're going to come out with a deep sense of calm. And I cannot tell you more how effective this process is. And it's really not about just the focus of the feet, but also experiencing the world around you, whether that is a squirrel running up a tree or a wind pattern. And if you could do this 3 days a week, I guarantee you're going to change your life. So if you've always wanted to get into meditation, but you don't have the time or you're afraid you're not doing it right, go for a walk. And if that's not accessible for you, you can return to other different things to focus your mind on, whether that's breathing, which I hope is accessible to all. You can adjust your breath just sitting and changing the amount of seconds you hold the breath on the top and the bottom, or the sensations of air coming into your nose, the temperature going in and out. If you can spend 5 minutes a day just doing that, you're going to begin to feel a shift in your reality, and you're going to get a taste of what meditation really can do for you.